decades popularized by Clayton Christensen, who was really thinking about how do you look at the market and market needs without seeing the people that you serve through the lens of your own brand or your solution.
Hey everyone, and welcome to the Unlocking Growth Show, the podcast where we help businesses unlock the next level of growth. So Jim, you wrote the playbook on jobs to be done. If you had 1 minute for our audience to explain what the book is about, what would that sound like?
Sure. The field of jobs to be done has been around for decades, popularized by Clayton Christensen, who was really thinking about how do you look at the market and market needs without seeing the people that you serve through the lens of your own brand or your solution. So how do we think about human needs without talking about technology? And this field of jobs to be done emerged around that concept. And what I had noticed being a practitioner in the field is that there were lots of different perspectives and methods. And what I wanted to do was, first of all, simplify the concept of jobs to be done, but then kind of bring it all together in one roof. So the plays in the playbook are really acknowledgments to the practitioners in the field that preceded me.
Amazing. So who do you intend to really help when you wrote this playbook, and what can people expect from an impact side of things after reading it?
Yeah, sure. It's actually a range of potential people, particularly when you think of roles, entrepreneurs and startups for sure. In fact, I have some blog posts out there around how to use jobs to be done for startups, but also design and innovation. I've had a lot of product managers that are attracted to jobs to be done. Generally, it's people who are building something. And the way that I like to frame it is change makers. If you're in a business and you need to innovate, or you need to improve what you're doing, or you need to make a change in the world, I think jobs to be done can provide a valuable lens for you to see things through.
That's great. I remember first learning about jobs to be done through, I think it was the HubSpot Academy, who actually refers to the framework as well. So I think they do it mostly through the marketing lens,
Yep.
being a marketing automation hub. But you're really saying anyone who's trying to make impact, a game changer, I really like that word, is going to find value in the playbook, which is awesome. So I really like terminology playbook, obviously, because, well, we build software that allows you to create playbooks and share them with your team. So you and I both know that a playbook gives direction and gives people the ability to take action. So with that in mind, what are the key steps, if you will, that you've outlined in the playbook you wrote and that you can share with us today?
Yeah, sure. So I think fundamentally, regardless of what play you're actually going to run, I think there's some general sequence of steps that I think we can imagine. And for me, jobs to be done first begins with what I call scoping your landscape. As an innovator or a change maker, you need to kind of define what your target is. So it begins by declaring what the target job is and who's what I call the job performer. So what's the job that you're going to understand and try to innovate around, and who's the job performer? That's the first question. And it's kind of a top-down decision. It's strategic, right? Is why are we innovating? What do we believe in? What are our business goals, or what are the goals that we as an organization have? And then matching that with jobs to be done to frame your innovation target. So that's kind of step one. I think step two is then going out and listening to people, right? So talking to job performers, which may or may not be actual users of your particular solution. It's anybody who's getting that job done. Mm-hmm. And interestingly enough, Gary, ChatGPT can actually help you do that these days, that you can actually, quote unquote, listen, and AI can help you listen, or at least get a leg up on that listening. And you can actually use AI information to give you a big jump start. But it's really about paying attention to the people that you want to serve and understanding their job, not your product or your price point